The ancient landscapes of Mesoamerica harbor the remnants of a civilization whose echoes still reverberate through the annals of history, the Toltecs. Defined by mystery and power, the Toltec civilization emerges as an enigmatic force that shaped the cultural and historical tapestry of the region. This essay endeavors to unravel the complexities surrounding the Toltecs, embarking on a journey through the corridors of time to explore their origin, predecessors, successors, and the enduring significance they hold in the mosaic of Mesoamerican history. As we navigate the corridors of time, the Toltec civilization emerges not merely as a fleeting chapter in Mesoamerican history but as a foundational force that sculpted the destiny of the region. Unveiling the enigma of the Toltecs requires a nuanced exploration of their definition, origin, historical context, and the profound significance they etched into the annals of Mesoamerican history. In the subsequent chapters, we delve deeper into the rise of the Toltecs, their political structure, art, religion, economic practices, daily life, and the eventual decline that marked the end of their epoch. Join us on this journey as we peel back the layers of time to reveal the enduring legacy of the Toltec civilization. To comprehend the Toltec civilization, one must first grasp the geographical context that shaped their development. Situated in the heart of Mesoamerica, the Toltecs thrived in a region marked by diverse landscapes and ecological niches. Tula, their capital city, was strategically positioned in the fertile basin of the Tula River, surrounded by lush vegetation and abundant wildlife. The geographical features of the Toltec homeland played a crucial role in shaping their agricultural practices, trade networks, and overall lifestyle. The proximity to key resources and trade routes contributed to the economic prosperity of Tula and its hinterlands. Understanding the geographical nuances provides a foundation for comprehending the societal dynamics that unfolded within the Toltec civilization. The Toltec civilization did not emerge in isolation, rather, it was intricately connected to the tapestry of Mesoamerican history. Before the rise of the Toltecs, the region witnessed the flourishing of civilizations such as the Teotihuacan and the Maya. These predecessors laid the groundwork for the cultural, artistic, and architectural achievements that would later characterize the Toltec civilization. The relationship between the Toltecs and their predecessors is marked by a complex interplay of cultural exchange, influence, and adaptation. Elements of Toltec art, religious practices, and urban planning can be traced back to earlier Mesoamerican societies, reflecting a continuity of traditions and ideas. Conversely, the Toltecs, as a dominant force during their zenith, significantly influenced subsequent Mesoamerican civilizations, most notably the Aztecs. The transfer of knowledge, technological innovations, and cultural practices between these civilizations created a historical continuum that shaped the trajectory of Mesoamerican development. The origins of the Toltec people remain shrouded in mystery, with various theories attempting to unravel the enigma surrounding their early beginnings. One prevalent hypothesis suggests that the Toltecs migrated from the northern regions of Mesoamerica, possibly from present-day Chichimeca territories, and gradually settled in the fertile lands surrounding Tula. Archaeological evidence and linguistic studies contribute to these theories, shedding light on the complex movement and interaction of ancient Mesoamerican societies. Another perspective posits that the Toltecs may have emerged as a distinct cultural group within the broader context of the decline of Teotihuacan. The vacuum left by Teotihuacan's decline could have provided an opportunity for new social and political entities, potentially paving the way for the rise of the Toltecs. The establishment of the Toltec state marked a transformative period in Mesoamerican history. Tula, situated in the fertile Tula River basin, emerged as the epicenter of Toltec political, economic, and cultural life. The city's strategic location facilitated agricultural productivity, trade, and communication, laying the foundation for the growth and consolidation of the Toltec state. Archaeological evidence reveals the impressive architectural achievements of Tula, including the iconic Pyramid of Quetzalcoatl and the Temple of the Warriors. These structures not only served as monumental expressions of Toltec power but also as centers for religious and ceremonial activities. The construction of such monumental architecture reflected the organizational capabilities of the Toltecs and their ability to mobilize labor on a grand scale. As the Toltec state expanded, so too did its influence over neighboring regions. Trade networks flourished, connecting Tula with other Mesoamerican civilizations. The economic prosperity of the Toltec state played a crucial role in sustaining its political and cultural dominance. The early societal structure of the Toltecs was characterized by a hierarchical organization that mirrored their sophisticated understanding of governance. The ruling elite, often comprising priests and military leaders, held positions of authority and were instrumental in shaping both religious and political aspects of Toltec society. Toltec governance was likely a combination of religious and political authority, with leaders drawing legitimacy from their perceived connection to deities. The priesthood played a central role in administering religious rites, and their influence extended into the political realm. The synergy between religious and political power contributed to the cohesion and stability of the Toltec state during its formative years. The establishment of Tula as the capital marked a pivotal moment in the rise to power of the Toltec civilization. Situated in the heart of the Tula River basin, the city was strategically positioned to harness the region's agricultural potential and facilitate trade routes. The decision to make Tula the capital underscored the Toltecs' foresight and understanding of the geographical factors that could contribute to the prosperity and sustainability of their burgeoning civilization. Tula became a center of political, religious, and economic activities, attracting people from surrounding regions. The influx of diverse populations contributed to the cultural richness and dynamism of the city, creating a melting pot of ideas and traditions that would shape the identity of the Toltec civilization. The architectural prowess of the Toltecs found its zenith in the grandeur of Tula's structures. The cityscape was dominated by monumental edifices, including the Pyramid of Quetzalcoatl and the Temple of the Warriors. These architectural marvels not only showcased the engineering skills of the Toltecs but also served as symbolic representations of their religious and political ideologies. The Pyramid of Quetzalcoatl, adorned with intricate carvings of the feathered serpent deity, stands as a testament to the Toltecs' reverence for their pantheon. The Temple of the Warriors, with its columns depicting warriors in elaborate regalia, provides insights into the military prowess that played a crucial role in the Toltecs' ascent to power. Urban planning in Tula reflected a deliberate effort to organize space efficiently and reflect the cosmological beliefs of the Toltecs. The city layout, characterized by well-defined ceremonial and residential areas, attests to a sophisticated understanding of societal organization and the integration of religious practices into daily life. Tula's rise to prominence was not solely propelled by military and religious achievements, it was equally fueled by economic activities and extensive trade networks. The fertile Tula River basin facilitated agricultural productivity, allowing the Toltecs to sustain a burgeoning population and support diverse economic endeavors. Trade routes emanating from Tula connected the Toltecs with neighboring civilizations, creating a vibrant exchange of goods, ideas, and cultural influences. The Toltecs engaged in long-distance trade, exchanging products such as obsidian, ceramics, and textiles with other Mesoamerican societies. This economic interdependence contributed to the cultural richness of Tula and solidified its position as a regional powerhouse. The spiritual tapestry of the Toltec civilization was intricately woven with a diverse pantheon of deities, each embodying different aspects of the natural and supernatural realms. Central to Toltec religious beliefs was the worship of Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent deity associated with creation, fertility, and wisdom. Quetzalcoatl's influence extended beyond Tula, permeating Mesoamerican cultures and leaving an indelible mark on the region's mythology. Other prominent deities in the Toltec pantheon included Tlaloc, the god of rain and fertility, and Tezcatlipoca, the god of destiny and sorcery. These deities played pivotal roles in shaping Toltec cosmology, influencing agricultural practices, warfare, and the cycles of life and death. The Toltec pantheon reflected a complex interplay of celestial and earthly forces, providing a spiritual framework that permeated every facet of Toltec society. Understanding these deities is essential for unraveling the profound impact of religion on the daily lives of the Toltec people. Rituals and ceremonies held a central place in Toltec religious practices, serving as conduits for communication with the divine and expressions of communal identity. The Pyramid of Quetzalcoatl, adorned with sculptures and carvings depicting ritualistic scenes, stood as a sacred space for religious ceremonies. The Toltecs engaged in various rituals, including bloodletting ceremonies and human sacrifices, as acts of devotion and offerings to the gods. The religious calendar played a crucial role in determining the timing and nature of these ceremonies, aligning with astronomical events and agricultural cycles. Ceremonial ball games, such as the Mesoamerican ball game, were also imbued with religious significance, representing cosmic struggles between opposing forces. These games served not only as entertainment but as sacred rituals connecting the physical and spiritual realms. Religion permeated every facet of Toltec daily life, shaping societal norms, governance structures, and individual behavior. The close connection between religious and political authority meant that rulers often derived their legitimacy from their perceived divine connections. Toltec households had domestic shrines dedicated to household deities, emphasizing the intimate intertwining of the sacred and the mundane. Religious symbolism adorned everyday objects, reinforcing the omnipresence of the divine in the lives of the Toltec people. The influence of religion extended to the arts, with murals, pottery, and sculptures often depicting mythological themes and religious narratives. The integration of religious motifs into artistic expressions served not only as a form of reverence but also as a means of transmitting cultural and spiritual knowledge across generations. The artistic legacy of the Toltec civilization stands as a testament to their creative ingenuity and cultural vibrancy. Toltec artists excelled in various mediums, leaving behind a rich tapestry of sculpture, pottery, and murals that offer a window into their worldview. Sculpture: the Toltecs were renowned for their distinctive style of stone sculpture. The colossal statues found at Tula, such as the Atlantean figures, showcase the Toltecs' mastery in carving stone. These imposing sculptures, often depicting warriors or deities, adorned the architecture of Tula, serving both aesthetic and symbolic purposes. Pottery: Toltec pottery reflected a sophisticated understanding of form and design. Intricate vessels adorned with symbolic motifs and mythological scenes were crafted with meticulous attention to detail. The Toltecs utilized pottery for both utilitarian and ceremonial purposes, creating vessels that not only served practical needs but also conveyed cultural narratives. Murals: the walls of Toltec structures, such as the Temple of the Warriors, were adorned with vibrant murals that depicted scenes from mythology, religious rituals, and daily life. These murals served not only as decorative elements but also as educational tools, transmitting cultural and religious knowledge to the populace. The Toltecs were pioneers in metallurgy, pushing the boundaries of craftsmanship and technological innovation. Metalworkers in Tula demonstrated remarkable skill in working with precious metals such as gold and silver. Elaborate ornaments, jewelry, and ceremonial objects bore witness to the Toltecs' mastery of metallurgical techniques. The use of alloys, particularly the combination of copper and gold, allowed the Toltecs to create items of exceptional beauty and symbolic significance. Intricate filigree work, detailed casting, and the incorporation of semi-precious stones showcased the metallurgical expertise that distinguished Toltec craftsmanship. Music and dance were integral components of Toltec culture, providing avenues for communal expression, religious rituals, and entertainment. Toltec musicians created a diverse array of instruments, including drums, flutes, and rattles, which were used in ceremonial contexts and public festivities. Dance was a means of communicating with the divine, with performers donning elaborate costumes and masks to embody mythological characters. Ceremonial dances, often accompanied by music, were performed during religious rituals, reflecting the Toltecs' reverence for their deities and the cosmos. The Toltecs, known for their formidable military prowess, employed a range of strategies and techniques that solidified their dominance in Mesoamerica during their zenith. The military structure of the Toltec civilization was characterized by a disciplined and organized force that combined infantry, cavalry, and skilled warriors. Infantry and cavalry: the Toltecs fielded well-trained infantry armed with weapons such as spears, atlatls, spear-throwing devices, and obsidian-bladed maquahuitls. Additionally, they were among the first Mesoamerican civilizations to effectively utilize a cavalry force, consisting of warriors mounted on horses. This innovation gave the Toltecs a strategic advantage in battles and contributed to their military success. Fortifications: Tula, the Toltec capital, boasted impressive defensive structures, including walls and fortifications. These defensive measures served to protect the city from external threats and were indicative of the Toltecs' strategic foresight in military architecture. The military expansion of the Toltec civilization extended beyond Tula's borders, as they engaged in conflicts with neighboring civilizations. The Toltecs undertook military campaigns to assert dominance, expand their influence, and secure vital resources. Their reach extended into regions such as the Yucatan Peninsula, where they left a lasting impact on local cultures. Conflicts with other Mesoamerican civilizations, including the Maya and Zapotecs, shaped the geopolitical landscape of the time. The Toltecs' military successes were often tied to their ability to forge alliances, employ innovative tactics, and leverage their advanced weaponry. The legacy of Toltec military prowess echoed through the corridors of Mesoamerican history, influencing subsequent civilizations, most notably the Aztecs. The military innovations of the Toltecs, including the use of cavalry and advanced weaponry, left an indelible mark on the tactics employed by later Mesoamerican societies. The Aztecs, in particular, drew inspiration from Toltec military strategies and incorporated them into their own military doctrine. The concept of a disciplined and organized military force, as well as the use of cavalry, persisted as key elements in the military traditions of the region. Beyond the immediate military successes, the Toltecs' legacy in warfare contributed to the broader narrative of Mesoamerican civilizations. The endurance of their military innovations testified to the adaptability and lasting impact of the Toltec military tradition, shaping the course of conflicts and alliances in the centuries that followed. The decline of the Toltec civilization, once a dominant force in Mesoamerica, remains a subject of scholarly debate. Various interconnected factors contributed to the unraveling of Toltec influence and the eventual decline of their civilization. Environmental challenges, shifts in climate patterns, including periods of drought, may have impacted the agricultural productivity of the Tula River basin. Reduced resources and food scarcity could have strained the Toltec society, leading to internal conflicts and population stress. Internal strife and political instability. Like many complex societies, the Toltec civilization was not immune to internal strife. Political instability, factionalism, and potential power struggles among the ruling elite may have weakened the cohesion of the Toltec state. External pressures. The Toltecs engaged in conflicts with neighboring civilizations, and sustained military campaigns could have overextended their resources. The pressures from external adversaries may have exacerbated the challenges faced by the Toltecs. The collapse of Tula, the capital of the Toltec civilization, is a pivotal aspect of their decline. Several theories have been proposed to explain the sudden abandonment and collapse of this once thriving city. Invasion and conflict. Some theories suggest that Tula faced external invasion or conflict, leading to its destruction. The identity of the invaders remains uncertain, but this scenario implies a violent end to Toltec dominance. Internal rebellion, internal discord, perhaps fueled by dissatisfaction with ruling elites or social unrest, is another theory explaining the collapse of Tula. This internal rebellion could have resulted in the abandonment and destruction of key structures. Environmental factors. Environmental challenges, such as prolonged drought or other ecological changes, might have made Tula an unsustainable center for the Toltec civilization. The inability to adapt to changing environmental conditions could have contributed to Tula's decline. While the Toltec civilization experienced a decline and collapse, its impact persisted in the cultural and historical legacy of Mesoamerica. The dissolution of the Toltec state did not mark the end of their influence, rather, it shaped the trajectories of subsequent Mesoamerican civilizations, most notably the Aztecs. The Aztecs, who considered the Toltecs as cultural predecessors, incorporated elements of Toltec art, religion, and military strategies into their own society. The myth of Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent deity associated with the Toltecs, persisted in Aztec mythology and rituals. The decline of the Toltec civilization created a power vacuum in the region, contributing to the emergence of new political entities and the realignment of cultural dynamics. The echoes of Toltec influence can be traced in the cultural practices, artistic expressions, and religious beliefs of succeeding Mesoamerican civilizations, highlighting the enduring impact of the Toltecs even in their decline. The legacy of the Toltec civilization endured long after the decline of their political dominance, leaving an indelible mark on the cultural landscape of Mesoamerica. Nowhere is this influence more evident than in the shaping of subsequent civilizations, with the Aztecs standing as direct heirs to the Toltec cultural heritage. The Aztecs, who emerged centuries after the decline of the Toltecs, regarded Tula as a legendary city and the Toltecs as revered ancestors. The Aztecs adopted and adapted many aspects of Toltec art, religion, and mythology into their own cultural tapestry. The myth of Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent deity associated with the Toltecs, played a prominent role in both Toltec and Aztec cosmologies, serving as a bridge between the two civilizations. The architectural styles of the Toltecs, particularly the use of elaborate columned structures, influenced the design of Aztec temples and ceremonial centers. The military strategies and organizational principles of the Toltecs also left an enduring impact on the Aztec approach to warfare. Despite the decline of the Toltec civilization, elements of their knowledge and traditions were preserved and transmitted to subsequent generations. The oral traditions of Mesoamerican cultures played a crucial role in passing down Toltec myths, rituals, and historical accounts. Priests and scribes within later civilizations, such as the Aztecs, were instrumental in preserving and codifying Toltec knowledge. Codices, or illustrated manuscripts, created by Mesoamerican cultures served as repositories of Toltec wisdom. These codices contained depictions of Toltec deities, cosmological concepts, and historical narratives, providing valuable insights into the beliefs and practices of the Toltecs. In the modern era, archaeological excavations and scholarly research have deepened our understanding of the Toltec civilization. Discoveries at Tula and other archaeological sites have unveiled new layers of Toltec history, shedding light on their achievements, challenges, and interactions with neighboring civilizations. Modern interpretations of Toltec culture extend beyond academic circles, influencing artistic expressions, literature, and popular culture. Artists, writers, and filmmakers draw inspiration from Toltec mythology, incorporating elements of their rich cultural heritage into contemporary works. The ongoing exploration of Toltec sites and the deciphering of ancient texts continue to uncover hidden facets of their civilization. Advances in archaeological techniques and technology allow researchers to reconstruct the daily lives, social structures, and artistic achievements of the Toltecs with greater precision. In conclusion, the exploration of the Toltec civilization has unveiled a rich tapestry of history, culture, and innovation that has left an enduring impact on Mesoamerica. As we summarize key points from our journey, it becomes evident that the Toltecs, with their capital Tula as the epicenter, made significant contributions to various aspects of Mesoamerican life. As we conclude our journey through the realms of Toltec civilization, let us reflect on the importance of understanding their contributions to Mesoamerican history. The Toltecs, with their cultural resilience, military prowess, and artistic achievements, have bequeathed a legacy that invites us to delve deeper, encouraging a continued exploration of their world and a pursuit of knowledge that transcends the boundaries of time.